Look at these clouds. Amazing, right? You know, something I've had to deal with, I feel like all my life, has been like people judging based on my looks, right? Yeah, I'm easy on the eyes, right? And I always get compliments about my looks and this and that, which, yeah, I have to admit also, right? Looks are extra, right? Having a good body is extra, but I work hard on my body, right? I take care of my body. I nourish my body. I do the work. I work it out. I eat how I'm supposed to eat. Nonetheless, right? I feel I feel like it's easy, right, for people that don't know me to just have a first glance at me and judge, right? Oh, he's just sexual. Oh, he's just you know, a piece of cake. And I am a piece of cake, let me tell you that. But not only that, not only do I have a good face and a good body, right? That's extra. But I have knowledge and I have wisdom, right? And I am emotionally intelligent and I am connected to God, to the spiritual world, to the universe, to nature, to everything that's around me. I have reached a level of consciousness that not a lot of people reach in their whole lifetime, right? And I'm only 28 years old. People are always going to judge, right? Especially if they're used to hating on others, if they're used to always talking about other people, I've never seduced my way to get where I'm at. I've never seduced my way to create music. I've never seduced my way to make my own brand, PAPI Wear. I've never seduced my way to get views here on YouTube or get subscribers. I've never seduced my way anywhere, right? Everything that I've gotten it because I've worked hard at it. And yes, right, part of me is sexy, right? Because I am confident in myself. I am confident in everything that I've done in my life and in everything that I continue to do in my life. I am confident about what I believe in. I am confident about what I speak about. I am confident about how I look like. And everyone should be like that, right? We should all have confidence. And if you don't have that, you should never judge someone who does. If you don't have that, you should go within and reflect and see what is wrong, right? See what shadow aspects of yourself you need to fix or you need to heal in order for you to feel like that. Instead of going out of your way to project how you feel onto others. Because it's no one's fault that you feel the way you feel about yourself, right? This world needs more people with confidence. This world needs more people with authenticity. This world needs more people with light. You don't know how much someone has worked on themselves for them to reach the level or mentality that they're at right now, right? You don't know the hardships that someone has endured in their lifetime for them to feel the way they feel about themselves right now, right? And it is not your job to judge anyone, right? You are not God. And especially if you're a religious person or you claim to be a religious person, it's not your job to judge anyone. Like the Bible says, right? The Bible also states, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not steal, right? And when your ego becomes bigger than your head, that's when you forget all of the Bible scriptures that you practice, right? When your ego gets bigger than your head, you forget everything the Bible says. But yet you want to use the Bible whenever you feel like it, to benefit what you're doing, to benefit the harm that you're causing other people, to benefit how badly you're treating others, right? And it's not like that. It's not pick and choose, right? We are not in school for you to be a bully, right? And even in school, no one should be bullying anybody, right? Kids just don't know better sometimes, right? But you're a grown adult, right? It's time for you to grow up. Confirmation. Because what you look like is like an ogre, right? Bullying people for their lunch money, bullying people for their looks, bullying people for what they believe in, bullying people because they're more intelligent than you, bullying people because they have abilities that you don't, bullying people because of their connection to God, bullying people because of whatever you want to bully them for. It's time for you to go within and do some inner work and fix that side of yourself so you can live a better life. And not for me, but for yourself. I mean, I don't think anyone is able to knock some sense into karmic people, right? You have to learn for yourself. You have to learn for the consequences of the actions that you've taken. And even like that, I don't think people learn like that. They'll just be sat down in as their punishment, unable to move, unable to do anything because they are punished by God and by the forces of the universe. And only like that will they be able to really be blocked from doing anything, where they may have to think about everything that they've done. And even like that, they may not feel regretful. And that's fine. But as long as they're blocked, right, from continuing to cause harm in this world, that's fine with me. So yes, right, I do have a pretty face. I do have an amazing body. But I'm also wise, and I'm intelligent, and I have wisdom and knowledge that you don't have. So instead of hating, right, instead of using Bible scriptures to your benefit, instead of going out of your way and being so busy worrying about what I'm doing or worrying about my life, you should be busy in worrying and trying to fix your life. Because what happens when you worry about someone else's life instead of your own? Time keeps going by, right? Time flies. And while the other person's life is getting better and is flourishing with beautiful flowers and beautiful trees and full of light, yours has stopped. Yours has been stuck, and yours has been stagnant because you're more worried about what others are doing than you are worried about you. And that is the issue with this world, right? A lot of people feel entitled. A lot of people feel like they are God. Sit down. You're not God. And you'll never be like God. And reflect and try and go within, because I don't think you can even go within, right? People like that can't even close their eyes for 10 seconds. Why? Because they cannot deal with their own demons. They cannot deal with all of the bad stuff done to others. When they close their eyes, instantly it hits and they have to open them. But yeah, guys, it's that easy, right? when you focus on yourself, you're able to do so much more. Right? You're able to enjoy life how it's supposed to be enjoyed, how God intended for us to enjoy life. We all have the ability to do that, right? Some choose to live in the light, right? Some choose to actually do what they're here to do, which is live, right? And some get filled with dark, negative energy, right? That take over their vessel, that take over their body, and make them feel like they are bigger than anyone. But it's okay, because it takes people like me to make them understand that they're not better than anybody, nor stronger than anybody. It takes people like me, right? People who have my abilities, people who have my gifts, and I use them in a good way to heal and protect others, right? It takes people like me to make them have a seat, even if they don't want to. Right? It takes a chosen one. And for that, I'm grateful. Oh, I thought my phone was going to fall. And thank God that I figured this out, right? Thank God I am able to have this knowledge and this wisdom. And thank God I have this face. And thank God I have this body, right? And thank God that I know my worth, that I know my value, that I'm able to speak out, that I'm able to speak my mind clearly for those that are unable to do so. Because everything that I've been through, I haven't let that change who I am. I haven't let that take my love away, right? My heart is overflowing with love. I haven't let anything that's happened to me take my sweetness away. If anything, it's made me more powerful and more confident. You see that bird? I am sure of who I am. I am sure of what I'm here to do in this lifetime, in this realm. I am sure of my life purpose. And I will continue to fulfill that in each and every single way, because it makes me feel accomplished. It fulfills me. It fuels me to put people in their place, because that's what people need sometimes, right? It's no one's fault out of the traumas that you've been through, right? You need to do your part. You need to go within and heal those wounds, so you stop walking around this earth feeling so entitled and continuing to hurt others. No human being on this earth should have to feel the wrath of hate coming from you because you're insecure. It's no one's fault, and no one has to deal with that. It's also no one's fault how people may have treated you in the past, right? No one should be having to suffer the consequences of that. So before you go and you judge, so before you want to go and judge others, make sure you think about what you're doing. Because that time of playing the victim mentality, of crying so others can feel bad for you, has stopped. Because people know your true intentions now. People know how hateful you can be. People know how jealous you've been by your actions, by your words, by everything you've created, by all of this conflict and drama you've created, by the smear campaign that you've created about me. People know now, and they know how jealous and bitter and hateful you are, and how insecure you are. There's no way to hide that anymore, because the actions have been done, the words have been said, And guys, if you know I'm not talking to you, you guys know, right? This is for a specific person that I know that watches my videos. A karmic, a hateful, deceitful person, a jealous, insecure person that watches my videos. All of them, that stalks me online. This message is for them. But this message is also for those that have the same narcissistic characteristics that I just described. Because I am an example. I am the face of those that have been underestimated before, right? I am an example that staying authentic to who you are, staying authentic to your dreams, staying authentic to your values will take you far in life. No one should be able to make you feel like you can't do something based on your looks, based on how you speak, based on anything. Because not even God judges people.